Okay, good evening and welcome to our program here on Inside Bicol. We have shown earlier an interview with Mr. Frank Mendoza and Mr. June Mongoso regarding the issue about the city bus terminal here in Naga. You have heard their side, a little, a background there on it, but we also have decided to invite the present operator of the bus terminal for us to know also his side as regards his plans, his observation, and also what can be a good thing to be done. So, yan po ang digdis si Mr. Tato Mendoza. Midbid si Tato Mendoza, sarong negosyante. A lot of investment has made here in Naga, and he is actually the president of the FPM Corporation, the one who was given or awarded to operate the bus terminal. Welcome, Tato, sa programa mi, and naugma kami na tinaan mo kami ng opportunity na makaulay ka ta ni malinawan ta ang mga issues. Sabi ko nga ni sa mga nagdadala na earlier we have shown to them, we had an opportunity to interview si Mr. Mongoso saka si Mr. Frank Mendoza. So, siguro, let us now talk about the present situation. I understand that you are the operator till the end of this year and that it has been extended actually because nag-end yan kang July. So, give us a little background there. Taning lalo tang malinawan. Ano ang sitwasyon and anong nangyari?
First of all, good evening muna po sa dadalang kaning programa mo, Fred. I'm honored to be present here tonight. Now, with regards to your question, well, it started last August. August. Na ito ang time na officially my lease expires. So, there was a suggestion from the City Hall na i-extend si sakuyang lease up to December 31 tangari daang makapreparar sinda sa bidding process na gigibuhon ninda. And sa kuya man, maray manggaro si objeto, nagtugot ako and I was asked to sign a contract which was given to me by our city treasurer, Mrs. Rosales, na siya nga nang nagdara sa harong, ta sabi niya, without this contract, I will not have any basis collecting money from you.
Right.
So, pinirmahan ko to, and then I learned later that it was ratified by the Sangguniang in toto, na ang purpose kansi extension was for the city to prepare for a substantial and fair and transparent bid. So, ito po ang pigahalat ko.
It was not you requested for extension.
No, it was not me.
The city.
It was the city.
Okay.
So, ito po ang pigahalat ko. That's why nga ni ako na ang totoo kaya nagpaparahalat ako kang proseso ninda when will be the public hearing. Agwaman ako mga suggestions na mga inputs na gusto kong ma-share sa city. One of the complaint kan city sa kuya na ito ginibunindang in writing na nakakaabala da itong mga buses na nagpaparada na ngunyan sa luwas kan terminal. Which I admitted ko yan because the terminal now sa ditna para duman sa volume na naglalaog na mga auto. So I have this suggestion ko na during kung magkaigwa ng public hearing na ang magbid dapat require ninda na magkaigwa ng another area where to hold the buses na nag-abot from Manila na day pa man mahali, tamarilinig ta kung auto maturog si driver na pagkabanggit mahali na day sinda duman sa terminal magparada. Tanganing itong mga ongoing traffic na nag-aagi, dahil sinda makaabala. So that's one of the suggestions ko nang i-propose ko sa committee. But sad to say, up to now, mayo nga ning hearing na or committee hearing na pigpapaapod ang city. Ngunyan, yesterday I was in the City Hall through the invitation also of Kagawad Rintoy of another committee. Pagabot ko nga nito duman, kasi schedule was 9 o'clock, dahil kami nakakalaog duman sa Blue Room, may press con pa lang. So, at kami man, nag-aharalat duman sa luwas. But I did not know na ito palang press con, si terminal ng Pigoro-Layan. So, pagruluwas lang kasi mga media, yaon pa lang nga si Mr. Mendoza, interview hunta. Di ako man nagnganganga, na di man nga ako nagpa-interview sa inda, taday ko man aram ko ano ang issues. So, dumal ko lang na araman na ang city pala, ang gusto na ninda, sindana ang ma-take over starting January 1. So, ang question ko lang tabi, Fred, what happens now to the Sangguniang resolution that there should be a bidding and it did not say that they should take over? So, iyan ngunyan ang issues ngunyan dyan, and hanggang ngunyan, I am still in the dark.
There are some people saying that the basis for the city in taking over is because number one is that the contract has already expired, that they're making a study so that they will have some basis when they make a public bidding. These are some of the things that they've mentioned.
Well, on how they want to do this study, makumpakiram kaya. Ang punto ko lang, baga, tabi, Fred, we know for a fact that the executive order has no effect until it is passes through the Sangguniang. And the process, bako mainot ang executive order, the executive order should only derive from the instruction of the Sangguniang. And up to now, the instruction of Sangguniang, there should be a bidding.
Okay. Now, were you ever consulted when they had this consultation meeting with itong Inapod City, some development?
No,
Were you
I was not invited there because duman kaya dyan sa itong City Development Council, it is only the members of that committee who should be there. I don't think it is open to the public. I think it is composed of the nasa market, itong mga chairmans yan kan different committees na pig-create kan city.
Okay. So, if ever, because it's now November, no, it's barely a month, if ever the city will be taking over, what are some of the problems that you are foreseeing as far as the operations kang terminal?
Well, I do not know sa inda. Kasabi ninda, prepared sinda. Sa kuya lang, ako man lang, on my part. Kasi ako, I entered into a contract with the city. I know I have rights to protect under the law. So, yun man lang to ang gusto kong malinawan. Na, kung iyan ang talagang intensyon ninda, ma-take over sinda, to put it in writing so that I can also take whatever step necessary for me to protect also my interest. But up to now, they have not written me anything.
Okay.
I only learned about the takeover through the media.
Okay. There were allegations that there was no substantial improvement that was introduced in the city. That's one. The other one is the issue about, the CR or whatever. Ano talaga ang istorya kayo dyan to?
Well,
Ang improvement, halimbawa.
ang CR kaya dyan, Fred, piglilinigan. Malinig yan. But must admit, ngunyang kaipuhan ng pinturahan. No? Pati yung pag-maintain kang pagpirintura, bako kung trabaho yan. Trabaho yan kan syudad, yaon yan duman sa memorandum of agreement na anything 20,000 above, it should be the city who should pay for it.
Any improvement?
Any
Nagiging
improvement.
more than
Maintenance.
20. Maintenance. Okay.
Repairs and maintenance.
Okay.
So, kung kay puwang papinturahan, the last time I had it painted, I spent 200,000.
Okay.
Kadto kaya pig-tolerate ko yan, tabi, friend. Because kadto si Jess, Aram mo mambaga tong amigo tanto, sobra talaga pagkakuripot talaga.
Okay.
But baski nasa kontrata ng sindang pag-ibo, kakaulayon sa nako kayang to, papinturahe man tabi ang terminal. And sa pakiulay niya natugot ako, because maray pakiulay eh. Kaya ko man magpapintura, sinusunod ko. So, sa muya, mayong problema. Pero ako nga ning niyang Fred, iyo nga yan ang hinanakit ko. Bako ko na nga ning obligasyon, ako pagarong pinapaluwas na maraot. Salamat baga.
Well, I know, alam mo, actually, ito ang observation even in other countries, yung kay Pon talaga may bayad man, and very minimal man baga ang pag-charge.
Well, yung pagbayad kaya dyan, Fred, way back in 1999, when the terminal was pakapuong kayan, tamayo nga ni yan dyan maski pati nga ni mga transformer kaya na ako pang nagpa-energize na up to now, the city has not paid me the amount for the energization. Aram yan ni Frank na Mendoza.
Okay.
Taday niya na maaraman nga ni kato kung paano akong mababayaran. Tahaluyo na da. So, sabi niya ni ito sa kuya, yan sa CR, kato mayong ibang structure dyan sa CB dito, except the terminal. So, ngunyan, iyan malinig ang CR, pwede ko man pigagabo sa taga-triangulo. But most of the people sa triangulo, dumana na nagsi-CR sa kuya. Napapaiwal pa nga si mga tao ko bako lang na nagsi-CR, nagpaparigos pa. Ang iba nga naglalaba pa. So, sabi ko magkanto kay Mayor Jess, kanto niya ko, paano nanggigibuhog ko kani? Ako pwede daw ako niya kung magsingil. Tanganin niya kung taday mo man niya kung ma-distinguish diyan, si sayang pasahero, si sayang empleyado. But daw nga mga empleyado, pag may ID, okay yan, nagabarayan. So, duman nagpuon niyang pagsingil. And kung iyan ang issue ninda sa kuya, sa supermarket nga ni bagangon yan, which is really owned by the city, operated by the city, nagpapabayad man
May bayad
sila.
man.
Okay. Sa Basilica nga ni kuya, simbahan, may bayad man.
Romantic.
And mayong maraot dyan siguro sa pagpapabayad.
Ang importante diyan, kung nagbayad, na may maintain man si kalinigan. Ang mandata ko, nagbabayad, tapos dahil.
Yes.
Okay. Now, another issue that was raised is about allegations na daang masyadong substantial improvement that has been introduced. How is the process there? When you make some improvements, anong proseso dyan to?
Well, as early as piranang taon, nag-submit akong surat kay Mayor. Katukaw niya pa lang siguro kang first term niya. And then pig-reiterate ko last year. May mga plano akong for the finishing of the second floor. May proposal ako sa city. And then, duman sa surat ko nga, kung may gusto ka city, pagtukawan may, urulayan may. But I sad to say, I was never given the chance to be invited to discuss about that thing.
But you've officially written
Yes. May letter ako, received ninda. Hanggang niya nakatago to sa kuya. And itong, paano sasabihin nindang, mayo kong pigi-introduce. Dahil man ako, Fred, tabi, pwedeng mag-gibo ng any improvement dyan or any structure without the approval of the city.
So, maski ka may plano pa na mag-improve, kung di aprobahan ka ng city, di ka makakita.
I had to ask their permission
Permission.
because they own the facility, the buildings.
Oh.
Nagre-rent lang ako.
Oh. Na,
And of course, ako man sa party ko man, if I am going to invest there, I need also to ask them, ano ba ang pwede kong asahan dito sa gagawin ko?
Of course.
Negosyante ba
It's an
kita?
investment.
Fred?
Tama.
May,
Okay.
may cost of
Tama.
investment eh.
Okay. Now, the other issue that I heard is about the bus rates. Parang if you will compare that sa Manila, masyadong mataas digdi compared. Ano ang regulation talaga niya? Is there any provision which says that your rates will have to be regulated by the city? Duman sa kontrata nindo. Ano?
Ang thumb rule mi dyan, tabi, Fred, equivalent to one ticket.
Okay.
Ang bus bagang ngunyan, ibang aircon, bagong aircon, may sleeperette, may lazy boy, kadakon lang klase.
Okay.
So, to avoid confusion, kung ano ang sarong ticket mo, yan ang bayad mo. And duman sa mga, pagkasabi nindang ekstrang nakukuha kang mga caller, si mga bus company kanto ang nag-i-employ, pigtataan ninda yan, per head. Tayo man ang garo gratifikasyon ninda duman sa mga caller. Pero itong mga caller na to, ang kondisyon ko lang sa mga bus company, they should be mga tao ko. Kapag kung mga tao, nagsasaraksakan yan. Nag-aaragawan kang mga pasahero. Oh. Iyan tabi, friend, ang totoo. Kaya, now they have also mentioned ining mga tricycle na nagbabayad. Ang mga tricycle na nagbabayad, si asosasyon ninda yan ang nagkukolekta. Ang reglamento ko dyan sa asosasyon ninda, pag may nagreklamong pasahero, kamo ang mananagot. Itong pigtataon ninda, paglarga ninda, para to duman sa nagbabantay sa inda, na mga miyembro maninda. Dahil man yan naglalaog sa kuya.
So it does consider as your income. Bako yan.
No. Sa iyan kaya, friend, pag ang mga tri-mobile dyan, mga taxi, mga public utility, they mo regulate. And then natuod na magparapang taga kang pasahero. Ang tendency kang pasahero, dahil ngayon ako mababa sa terminal, digdi ngayon ako sa gilid kan tinampo, mga tarantado ngayon mga tri-mobile dyan. Pag ang pasahero dahil nakaabot dyan, pati si kakanan dyan dahil ma-income. Yeah, that's the way how I run it. I do not know if City Hall knows it. Di bala man sinda, kung sinda na. Oh. Hindi nga rin, hindi nare-regulate yan mga parataga dyan sa luwas ng, sa kuya baga, dyan, friend, sindang nagtataw kaya ni. Bako, mangko.
Yeah. What do you think was really the original plan as far as the operations? Kahit itong nag-expire na si kontrata mo, which sabi mo nga na sinda mismo ang nag-took ng initiative na extend because there was a plan. What was really the plan? But we will pause for a while. When we return, we shall continue with our discussion.